Alright, we are not starting here. We need to go off to Gerudo Desert. And also, unfortunately, I need to have this. Fortunately, unfortunate. But yeah, now, like said in the description, we're going to be going through the Cave of Ordeals before we go through Hyrule Castle. So we will either be here for a while, or we will not be here too long. That was a touch loud. Alright, Midna. We are going to go have fun. So this probably goes without saying, but Den of Trials, thankfully, they are nice enough to give you a warp directly to it. I may just decide to finish the game come hell or high water, but we will see. We shall see. Your power is a gift given only to those with confidence. Oh, your power is a gift given only to those with confidence to wield it. We got tenor. This is almost kind of basically like the Pit of 100 Trials from Paper Mario in the 1000-Year Door, except there's only 50 floors. Start easy and only get harder as we go on. Massively overkill. And yeah, thankfully we won't get the cutscene for the door opening every time. And yeah, thankfully hopefully this shouldn't take too long, especially because we'll get opportunities to leave every 10 floors. Parts about this that are going to be really interesting is having to go and deal with all the iron knuckles that are down here. Joik! I'll take that tenor, thank you very much. This is basically going to be a big run through of all of Twilight Princess's greatest hits. I can't imagine that we'll fight any mini bosses in here. I honestly wouldn't be too opposed to some mini bosses popping up, but still, it's not for me to decide. There's a 5er, so now I just need 20. I probably do want to pull up the list for the floors, because there is hidden stuff in here somewhere, which granted is mostly just rupees, so... Yeah, you know what, maybe I shouldn't care about the hearts. Maybe I shouldn't care about the money. Because that's not what we're here for. We're here to watch me suffer. Oh, time for everyone's favorite part of the game. Hello, madame. Welcome, hero, to the Cave of Ordeals. I am the Great Fairy. I reign over all fairies of this realm as their queen. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Orden Spring. From this point on, you'll need the ancient power that allows one to walk along a cliff with a single foothold. If you want to give up the fight for now and go re-equip yourself, I can return you to the surface. You need merely speak to me. No, ma'am. I'm good. I have all the items, so... Can I just sit in the spring and heal? No. That would be too easy, Thor. Why would you do that? Why would you think that? Angry gerbils! Is there anything in here? Do enemies down here just not drop hearts? Maybe I should have grabbed a potion before coming down here. Wait, do I just need data like this? Oh wait, I think I know. Okay. Doink. Big chew. I'm just going to check every floor habitually from here on, just looking for stuff that's buried. Oh, you guys. Pick up these rupees because the magic armor is probably definitely going to come in handy against the Iron Knuckles. I'm just going to put that flag down now. I've completely lost track of how many floors I've done at this point. Ah, the vermin floor! How about... Nope! Thank you very much. As soon as I get 8 hearts down, I'm going to pop one of my fairies just so I can heal, and that would open my bottle up to... That would open my bottle up so that I can actually get, like, a blue chew in here somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, that is a rare chew. I'm going to pop this immediately. Yes! Thank you very much. Gotcha. Is there anything in here? Can't ask this every time. Madame? Oh, she stand now. I am impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Faron Spring. From this point on, you will have need of the power that allows one to break through massive frozen blocks of ice. If you want to give up the fight for now and re-equip yourself, you can return to the surface by talking to me. Madam, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm a fucking coward. But sure, I'll keep going on. They're talking about the ball and chain. They want to make sure the hero had chains. Hut. Ow. Joink. And yeah, this is, I think, going to be a repiece. Oh, hearts! Oh, the first one I think was 1 hearts. So sweet, I can do my great spin now. If I want to do that, let's go ahead and start using magic armor a little. We'll use the armor until I get down to, let's say, 800. Okay, I'm definitely glad I started using the magic armor when I got to this floor, because holy crap. Alright. Magic armor off. Is there anything here? Okay, yeah. Frick it, I'm bringing up that list because I'm going through rupees at a alarming rate. Cave of Ordeals. Alright. I have to... We got past 20. Stone children... Wait, yeah. Gibdo. Huh. Interesting. The things I thought were Redead are actually Gipto. Okay, the bubbles I missed an orange rupee already. So, oh well, I didn't need the rupees at that point. There is a silver rupee on floor 39, but I am a fair distance away from that. Huh. I'm at 20 something. Okay, the next floor is going to be 3 Stelphos. I should just have that list pulled up here. Okay, so we got through the Stalfos. There's 1 heart buried. I don't need to worry about anything until floor 39, so I think for a while I'm good. Okay, I need to snip those ropes. Get great spin, bitch! Re-gib the dead. Oh! Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. Whoa, that is a lot of things I want to kill me. Oh, no time like the present. Later! More Stelphos. Down we go! You stay right there and get stabbed. Oh. Okay, so now we're down to 30. Alright, ma'am, how are you changing your posture now? You just gotta stare at me. Got it. I'm impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Elden Spring. From this point on, you will have need of the power that allows one to become master of lifeless statues, Dominion Rod. If you want to give up the fight and go back to the surface, please speak to me. I will be sure to order a taxi. Yep. And yeah, they make sure to give you a hookshot target so that you're not just stuck down here. Oh my gosh! Alright. Alright. We're taking out these guys freaking immediately. Very thankful this isn't like Destiny 2 where your guy will just eventually lose grip of the arrow after so long. Interesting. What? Hold! I'm on fire! Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on 32. Okay, so there's nothing here. I'm glad that all these guys are so gung-ho about dropping me money. Ow! I'm on fire! Uh-huh. Well, I don't know if this will do anything, but I will definitely happily do this. Okay, so it does affect these guys. I would not look at these guys and think that they're Gibdos. I would think that they were re-deads more than anything. Oh, there is one more. But I don't think I'm going to be able to hit it from up here. That's hot! Nice. Man, no help! Dodongo used flamethrower, but the attack missed. No. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Again, if Legend of Zelda has taught me anything, it's that eating the soul of a demon heals me 3 hearts, so... Oh, Invisirats. Down I go. Ghosty rats. That's probably the funniest thing about rats in video games, that they're very much like dogs. They got the dog treatment. Hello, I am a Zelda fan too. You got some good combat skills. Thank you. Oh wait, I just realized what's down there. Okay, I can just bonk him from up here. A bonk. Time to go introduce myself. You son of a gun! I wouldn't say I have good combat skills. I would just say I'm lucky more than anything. Is there anything buried in here? No. Nah. Kobe! I'm just going to check every floor every time if there's anything buried in here. I need space. Let me just casually kill everything on the floor very quickly. I need something that isn't arrows at the moment. Oh, fun! Can I reach? Ow. Indeed. Thing is, I have a fairy. You can't freeze me from that far away, can you? No, but I need to get closer to be able to hit you. Whew. That's probably going to be the... This is probably going to be the hardest floor, since the enemies that can freeze you. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Wow, you look like a phantom. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the hardest part, is trying to... I'm going to do this. Now I think about what I'm fighting. Nope, I'm good. Probably want to get this guy down out of armor. Also, I need to take this off because I'm wasting a lot of rupees. Ow. Okay, he's not going to give me the opportunity to charge a spin attack. Guess he'll do that. Do this because I can't afford getting destroyed at this point. I got a hit through. That's what I was missing. the backslice throws their balance, so they can't properly guard. That was it. Okay, well, it's worth knowing for floor 50. This is hearts. Or a hearts. Or the silver rupee. Sounding good, look at that. Yeah. Damn, this isn't as long as I thought it would be. I will pretty much need all my rupees for the final floor. Hello, Great Fairy Woman. I'd appreciate it if you put on more clothes, madam. I'm impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Leynaru Spring. From this point on, you will need the power that allows one to move freely from wall to wall. If you want to give up the fight, for now... Okay. Don't congrats me just yet. I still have at least 10 more floors to go through. Oh, well, this is gonna be interesting. Run away. Yeah, well, you guys just return to your spots if I don't attack you at this point. Yeah, they're returning to their spots. I can't totally answer that. Well, no, it should. I'm playing what would be the original Nintendo GameCube release, but I'm playing this on an emulator. So essentially, I'm playing this on my computer that is basically pretending that it's a GameCube. Do not ask me to show you how to set it up, because I know Nintendo is really freaking stupid about emulators. They're angry at you for even trying. Oh, there it is. Ah. forest does? Okay. Okay, there's nothing buried here. I won't have to worry until floor 45. That's 3 floors from now. I probably do want to take advantage of one thing on those latter floors then. Come on, sir. Ooh. Getting all kinds of fun up in here. Are these guys weak to bomb arrows? I said, are they weak to the bomb arrow? Bomb arrow. Yes, they are. Bomb arrows, FT dub. Nope. I should also say, cards on the table. This is my first time running the Cave of Ordeals. I've gotten to this point before, but I myself have never dipped. There's a rare chew in there. We lost. Ah, no. I'm not gonna lie, my thumb is getting tired. That's unfortunate. Didn't even get the blue jelly. Alright, let's keep a bottle just in case I get an opportunity to later. Gosh. Oh no. I need hand. Stupid freaking rats. No. Was there a rat I didn't kill? Oh, there were 2 rats I didn't kill. They just didn't weigh me down that much. Okay, I just looked over at the list. I'm radically overthinking this. Oh, God. That's just not fair. Okay, I need to swap to the other one if I don't get this one. I cut that really freaking close. Wait, is this the last floor? Yeah, there's 3 of them in here. That's one. The Iron Knuckles are still so cool. Ow. Come on. I need you to move closer. What? Alright, this is a bit more comfortable now. I think the sad thing is that's not nearly as crazy as the Cave of Ordeals can get. In Wind Waker, I think at the bottom there's like 5 Dark Nuts waiting for you, or Iron Knuckles, I should say. And yeah, this is the final floor. Final Great Fairy. You cleared many ordeals. How impressive. In praise of your courage, I will give you this blessing. Great Fairy's Tears. The sacred water contains the Great Fairy's prayers. Drink this and you should be able to clear any difficulties that you might encounter ahead. If ever you need my assistance, again, visit any spring. Many on the surface cry out for one with powers like yours. You must go back. I don't get the option to choose whether I want to go back or not. Healy McFeely! There's a trick I used that would have made the Dark Nuts a lot easier. Whatever though. Whatever though. I still did it! Woo! Woo! Woohoo! And we're only like an hour in. That took an hour. I was expecting that to take a whole lot longer. Alright, we need to shop smart. We need to shop at Malomart. I did not at all find all the heart pieces. Which... I debate on if I should, because I'm not that far away from having all the heart containers. Yeah, I'm missing 4 heart pieces. Leave me alone, birds! Everybody dance! Hey, Thor. Oh, maybe I should have gone to Castletown to buy arrows. Oh, too late now. Alright. What heart pieces am I missing? Actually, no, I know a few of them. Nope, I'm not gonna go for all the heart containers. Nope, I ain't doing that. I just remembered what one of them were. The tears you hold, they are blessed. Drink them and you shall better endure. If you ever need me, come to this place. Alright. Alrighty. Let us go and finish the game. There's going to be more rupees in Hyrule Castle. I almost wonder if I should... That won't matter, but I'm going to let it pass the day. I'll be right back in the meantime. It is still nighttime, I see. Let's still be nighttime for a little bit. Suppose I can look over. We have more postals, but I need 60 to be able to go talk to Giovanni. We handed over all the bugs to Agatha and have the giant wallet as a result. There are a couple hundred rupees now that I think about it from the statues in Hyrule Field here that I just weren't able to pick up before. So I could run and go grab those. We also haven't gotten to see much of him with these, but I would love to imagine that Link passed over the Orden Sword and Shield over to Colin back at Kakariko Village. Get out of here with that nonsense. I will say, with how close to the end of the game we are, this has honestly been more enjoyable than I thought it was. Because there were definitely moments where I thought I remembered this game as being, like, slow or grindy or what have you. But no, this was legitimately fun to just sit down and play for the first time in years. Especially with, like, a lot of the stuff I remember. Like, I remember that one cave I went into in North Hyrule field there, the block puzzle. I remember doing that and thinking, like, this was frustrating, but this was also really fun. I also remember going around and finding all the gold bugs. That was also really fun to me. It was just running around the world and finding all those bugs, like, constantly. This definitely won't be the last time I play this game, but it will definitely be the last time I play this game for my channel for a good while. Who knows, maybe in a few years I'll revisit this just for the nostalgia again. This and maybe Wind Waker. Wind Waker is also really fun. But I think I've had my Zelda binge at least for a while. Like, Zelda games, you weren't here for it, but I also did Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Randomizer. Which, if you don't know what that is, a randomizer essentially is, like, for a Zelda game, it's essentially every item where it would normally be is now somewhere else. Like, those VODs are most likely still here on my YouTube, if you want to go check them out later. But they are really fun. Like, randomizers are also really fun to just sit down and do. The problem is I couldn't do a Twilight Princess randomizer because of how linear this game is. But that said, for the first time in a while, we are walking back into Hyrule Castle. For the first time in a while. This is our third visit here, and now we are finishing the game. I did not think I'd be getting here this early. I thought the Cave of Ordeals was going to take way longer. Now, so can I just say, whoever on the design team for Hyrule Castle, whoever did all of this, they need a freaking raise in the high five, because this is awesome. We have 3 ways we can go. Let's start by going down the middle. Or I can't go down the middle. Okay, well, these guys are over here, so I might as well go introduce myself. Five-piece! Thank you. Open door. Thank you for the luck. I may need it. Oh, is this the final round with Big Dude? The big homie? Oh no. Bokoblin Fight Club! Yeah! Get dunked on! As my buddy Polaris would say. There's actually a chest. How do I get up there? Is there like a hookshot target I'm not seeing? How do I get up there? There's all the barricades around, so maybe I need one of the boards. These doors aren't big enough that it would go through. Pole chain. This is final round. I have come to play. Ow! Ow! Spin! Hello. Nice. Enough. You got a small key. You'll open the locked door, but only in this area. I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. And now for the most astounding thing ever. Thor, he spoke. Yes, truly, the most world-shattering information we have ever received is the fact that that guy is not only smart, but he actually is capable of speech. And now I am hoarding. I am hoarding. I are injured. Ah! A fair bit of this dungeon, I feel like, is just going to be like getting a gratuitous amount of money. That way you can wear the drip that is the magic armor. Which, if we're gonna be honest, it's a pretty ballin' armor. If we're gonna be honest, big Bakablin dude should have been on my side as soon as he saw me wearing that armor. I wonder how much inspiration this dungeon used from, like, the Ocarina of Time, like, version. Or maybe even, like, Ganon's Tower. Like, I wonder how much of this was inspired from Ocarina of Time Hyrule Castle, as well as Ganon's Tower in Ocarina of Time. Because you can definitely see, like, either designs coming up in this. I'm a boss. Get my health back up slowly but surely. Woo. How about no? Nope, that's real. There's eating that boar again. Hey, speak of the boar. Boar away! Ow. I'm still a little bummed that you can't talk to these boar like you can talk to Epona. Boar smash! And Kobe. Kobe. And Kobe. Using a bow in any Legend of Zelda game will never not be satisfying. Forward! On to dawn! Forward! Up, out. Right, this is technically Ganon's dungeon, so using every item is just going to be a necessity here. I thought I did it right. Wait. Hang on. You know, I thought I did it right. Oh, maybe it took that second input wrong. There we go. It must have taken the second input on the third propeller wrong. Dungeon map. Dungeon map. So now I know where the frick I'm going. But why would you want to do something so mundane like that? Why would you want to know where you're going? There's nothing else in here, is there? Ah! It be the ladder. Because, yeah, they typically give you, like, these little shortcuts that go back to the beginning of an area. Is he yellow repeat? Just makes me think of, like, Dark Souls that, like... Okay, I say that. It makes me think of Dark Souls as far as, like, the idea that Dark Souls rewards you for exploring. So it's like the more you explore, the more rewarded you get for it. Huh. What's this area? That's just a random little area on the map? Oh, these guys all came back. The barricades probably came back too. I would like that heart back, thank you very much. Uh-oh! Yeah, the barricades did come back. Interesting. Okay, board do not break things unless I are writing them. Oh, controlling boar is more... Controlling boar is harder than look. Controlling boar is hard. Forward into a wall. Ow. I'm gonna make sure that these boars have enough brain damage before they go to slaughter. Huh, interesting. gotta say, please stop. So, rather interestingly enough, there's an area past here that I don't know if I can access. Can I access that if I climb up the ladder? Gotta get enough brain damage to not know where you're going, even with a map. Indeed. Along the lines of a map, there's like this spot right here that I don't know how I would get to. Hello, hello. Tis me, Vincenzo. But yeah, how do I get, if I can use the menu correctly, how do I get here? It's most likely not through this. Because as far as I can tell, I can't... There's not a door here. Unless I can blow out these torches. Even then. Technically, yes. I just barely... I more or less started on Hyrule Castle. I think about it, it's pretty weird that there's this other pile of leaves here. I just beat the game, so if you'd like some help, let me know. Oh. Oh. There you go, you figured it out. Thank you! Yeah, I am smart after all. For the first time in a long time, I can actually use the lantern. This is the GameCube version. Oh, this isn't open normally. There's also statues in there. Goodbye. cursed swordsman sleeps before the sacred tree. The cursed swordsman. Oh. Oh. Right idea, just wrong execution. And boom goes dynamite. Button. So that opens that, but... Oh, I thought it was going to be one of those switches I need to keep pressed. Orange A rupee. Friendship has taught me that money is all I need. Wait a second. Wow. I forgot they did this. Oh, the rain stopped. In the land where the rain stops, the Statue of Time moves. The Statue of Time. Oh, I think I get it. The rain stops when I light this lantern, so that gives me time to go over and light the other lanterns. Or light the other torches. Then there's this last inscription here. Door opens where specters gaze. It goes out here. So now I have both these statues. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it.
You get it.
Got him here, my friend. Is this a heart piece? This was a lot of work for a heart piece. If it's a heart piece. Although I don't see why they would put a heart piece in here. No, there was a key. You've gotten everything you need out of here. Now get in the castle through the front door. Ah, I was intended to come over here. Still a cool little spooky area. You have a little graveyard out here. Alright, can I do a little grave robbing? What do you mean I can't rob the graves? Son of a gun? Yeah, my lantern's good for now. One thing I still like from, I've definitely talked about this before. One thing I like from the randomizer settings that you can actually do is you can do something called key sanity, which that basically means that along with the dungeon items and basically everything else being thrown into a randomized pool, the keys for the dungeons are also thrown into the pool. So like you can go and buy the heart piece from the Deku Scrub just outside of Lake Hylia, and they could give you a key. A subset of that option is actually you can set it up so that you can find entire key rings for a dungeon, which is definitely handy. Ah, we're almost full. Good enough for government work. I've definitely said this before. I might need to go play Skyward Sword again, because it's been so long. Get like a used Wii U, the Motion Plus stuff. Just have a grand old time. I forget. Are you Switch? No. Onward! This compass. I'm just gonna check every one of these to see if they're Switch. Probably shouldn't worry overly much about chests. Because, like, I'll probably get an opportunity to get them, and even then, they're either arrows or money. Ow. Thankfully, I've gotten practice against you, son of a gun. Yeah, if memory serves me right, then the chests in the main lobby are just rupees, and so is to run up ahead. I mean, rupees are what I could use actually at the moment. Oop. So do I actually need to put out that one lamp? That one torch? Okay. Well, kind of. Kind of. Then the question is, what's the point of that little alcove there? Yeah, these are just hearts. That's what I thought it would be. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's go this way. I don't think they're done with the Iron Knuckles just yet. Because if memory serves... Oh, there's actually not Iron Knuckles in here. Just one of these fellas. Dang. I was just thinking of freaking Tom Fox and Proton John's skit. Just what do bombs have, Tom? Fuse. That's a cool looking sword. Hold on. Yo-ho. Got it. this the room I was thinking of? Hey, friends! I just barely fought 3 of you guys earlier, so... By comparison, 2 is pretty easy. The iron knuckles in this game are still just so cool. I don't care if they're called Dark Nuts. Dark Nut is a stupid name. Dark Nut is a stupid name that Nintendo should never have gone with. Am I talking bad on Nintendo? Of course I am. What else would I do? Oop. Oh, well. More money. Ooh, another silver rupee. At this rate, I'll be able to use the magic armor a bit freely in here. As restrictive as they are, I still do like the claw shot. Not as free as the hook shot. The hook shot was way more free. Alright. So we went to the left last time. We'll go to the right this time. Granted, yeah, I gotta do this again. And actually, looking at it, I don't need to do the... Actually, I might need to. Yeah, I didn't need to. Sweet. Hey, thank you for my heart back. Nope. Can't cut with claw shot. Ah! That was my problem. I was doing it out of order. So, back left, 4 right, back right, 4 left. Okay. Longest time to shortest time. So yeah, did it mean this? Oh. Son of a gun? Okay, that's weird. I am almost out of fuel. I should go top off, especially because the lantern is basically free. That's the weird thing. They give you so many ways to fill lantern oil that, like, you really don't need to carry a bottle of it around unless you expect to be using the lantern a ton. I so appreciate that that lantern just perpetually, or that torch is lit perpetually whenever I open and close the door. Are those bats back? Is this the room with the... Oh, hey, friends. Well, I know how to take care of you two really easily. Okay, so that would have gotten me to that chest, but thankfully I don't need to do that again. They really like this guy. They really like this guy, but thankfully he doesn't really get that much harder as the game goes on. More keys! Ow. My head. Gotta bump my little head. Ah, Bosky. Hello, friends. I thought Ashe would have used the launcher. Look at Aru go. I wonder if Nintendo looked back at this cutscene a while back and they thought, how would it be if you actually could have your own squad of dudes there helping you fight? And that's how they got the idea for Hyrule Warriors. You got the big key. Very nice. Up we go into the central tower. It would be kind of nice. Granted, it wouldn't be that hard. Right, this is very much a maze. Because, yeah, a lot of the blocks are fake around here. At least they're making the fullest use of the wolf mechanic. I have beaten this game before, it's been a few years. Ah. Wrong button. Oh, you actually went and did the 3-heart challenge? Not bad enough that he got completely owned. I completely destroyed his fancy helmet, too. I'm gonna wait for this one to come. Oh, nope, it doesn't come all the way back. Ow! That was... I could have done that one better. Still just... I love these Iron Knuckles so much. Is it lazy that they put so many of them in this dungeon? Yes, absolutely. Am I complaining? Not at all. Because they are freaking fun to fight. Wow. We mutualed on that one. Yes, the Iron Knuckles are my favorite enemy. I'm a sucker for absolutely heavy armor like that. Like one of my phases that kind of ran kind of quick is was like a Crusader Knight armor, like interest. We found the castle's treasury room. All these rupees to make sure that your wallet is full by the time you get here. And that you have full, I guess, everything. You have a full quiver now. Now we have full bombs. Because Nintendo has to troll you at least a little bit. Oh yeah, then we have the big ones. An Urple Rupee. Bomblings. I can't fit this. The reason why they give you all these rupees is so that if you're younger and having to rely on the magic armor, then you can without, then you can. It's basically a just-in-case measure. So yeah, the only thing I couldn't take was the silver rupee here. And they give you a fairy. I can't take it, but they give you one. I will say, this is another piece of criticism, like, looking back on this. In Ocarina of Time, you had Ganon playing this music as you're going up the tower to meet him. And this one is just ambient music, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I mean, to be fair with the magic armor, you can absolutely beat the game without it. Especially if you have all heart containers. It's just there are some parts like the Cave of Ordeals, fighting 3 Iron Knuckles like all at once. It can help save your life. There goes a goddess statue. Welcome to my castle. So, you're Ganondorf? I don't know why I said that's a question. This design for Ganondorf always stuck out to me. Granted, he worked in the background throughout this game. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Minna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. Who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Ha! Such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. I think Zelda games are actually voiced. It's just I think they've only had voice acting in Japanese releases for Zelda games. Of course, it wasn't until Breath of the Wild that we actually got voice acting. Majorly, I should say. Goodbye. Both of you faithless fools who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Ganon's puppet, Zelda. You gotta do the dash shenanigan. Ah, 30 love. Okay, no, you just need to hit her with the balls. Okay. 15-30. Ha! 30-30. Trying to hit me with Trine? Frick you. Ouch. The game still thought I was L targeting. Or Z targeting, I should say. Or no, it would be L targeting in this. Gah! 45-30. Woo! Tied it up in the last quarter. Hey Ganon, have you met our new friend? Say hello to the petty magic. Oh, I was referencing tennis. Hi there. Now, this is the thing about this I don't understand is... Why is Ganon a boar? Dirk Beast Ganon. Oh, do I actually have to be Wolflink for this? No. Midna's very strong. Thank you for chatting. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Whoa! Hi, I get distracted by a farewell message. He became a 4 because he was bored and decided to destroy pillars. Yeah, for real. Are you dropping on me again? No, you're actually coming out of a portal. Ah, I thought I pushed that button. got you this time, you son of a bitch! Now he's going through a portal again. I need you to go that way. I wonder if the reason why they made him a boar is because of the moblins, or the bokoblins, whatever you want to call them. And off you go. I want a piece of boar! I actually can't say I've had much in the way of boar in my life. I think I've said one of my aspirations eventually, like a bucket list item, is to go on boar hunts. Go down to Texas and just try and help them out. Princess, I... Say nothing, Midna. Your hearts and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. How very touching. The only time Link can warp is a human. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Thor. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Yow. I forgot he can actually knock you off of the Epona. That was really easy. Why didn't he spawn any more of the ghost horses? An impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. He was thinking about fishing. Dark Lord Ganondorf. Speaking of fishing. Damn. As good times any. Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Probably one of the more gruesome deaths that has happened to Ganondorf, not gonna lie. Also, am I just gonna be wearing the magical armor for the rest of this? Ganondorf is Ganon dead. Yep. There's this kid over here. We don't know why. You take care of her. We just left the Master Sword in Ganondorf. Whoops. What? Say something. Am I so beautiful that you have no words left? Link keeps the armor on, passively becoming more poor. Yeah, kind of for real. This game was more fun than I remembered. Which honestly is not a constant thing that happens with me, but like, it's still enjoyable when it happens. Like, my memories for this game largely stem up to being able to go to the city in the sky, the Cloud City. Yeah, just doing that scavenger hunt for all the statues. Like, I remember that being just a slog. Besides the intro, that's probably the slowest point in the game. But like, for however many problems I had playing this, like, between the Cave of Ordeals or even like some of the dungeons, this was still a lot of fun. A lot more fun than I thought it would be. There go our Moblin boys. I can't say they're orcs because they aren't orcs. And yeah, the caravan getting ready to take the kiddos back to Ordon. You never talked to Renato's daughter that much. Goron's rediscovered their love for sumo wrestling. big celebration at the bar between Telma and her group of Hyrule protectors. Oh. Everyone shot smart because they shot that Mallow Mart. Hey, there's that chest I opened a while ago. And yeah, you can see what I'm talking about. Like, Colin more or less has, he has at least the Orden's sword. I don't know about the Orden's shield. The Zoras are getting along well, as Rutella watches over her son Alice. Honestly, still the hardest hitting part was getting the Zora armor. Like, hardest emotionally speaking. Those two are just having fun with their chickens. I don't know if the Lantern Dude is related to the, to at least Nina? I get her name wrong every time. Oh yeah, Yeto and Yetta. I still want to know who put that mansion up there. That's just a random mansion that's just up there. Why does magic armor drain 2 rupees per second? Does it prevent aging or something? Or is the armor just greedy? The armor's greedy. Of course the armor's greedy. Think about where we got it. The Ordon kids are home. Did she actually give birth to her second kid already? Time for a real tearjerker ending. Because, like, the obvious question is, what happens to the Mirror of Twilight after this? Well, I shouldn't be coy. I'm still wearing the armor! Let's go! Well, I guess it's farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, That is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do alright. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror is around, we could meet again. Thor. See you later. And now we're left with just a slab of obsidian. That's 7 years bad luck. Oh no! Well, does it really apply to me if Midna did it? And thus Midna would disappear for several years. At least until Hyrule Warriors. I love how the fairy fountains are there. That's a nice little touch. Midna has bad luck for 7 years. Okay, cool. As long as it applies to her, I'm okay. That's definitely the sad thing about this game, is I definitely played it like... I did the young and stupid thing when I was playing this game, which is just skip the cutscenes and dialogue. So like a good amount of the time you would just end up lost. And we did, after all, go and retrieve the Master Sword out from Ganon and put it back in his home. I wonder what happens to Ganon afterward. Would he just basically be a statue out there in Kakariko Field? Or at least East Hyrule Field? And we couldn't settle for ranch hand life afterward. still wearing the magic armor. I wonder... I wonder what happened with Link after this. Because, like, did he do Ocarina of Time? 10 out of 10. Like, did that Link just go on a journey to try and figure out how to re-enter the Twilight Realm? Like, did he just pull what Ocarina of Time Link did? Or is that like a whole other adventure that we haven't really heard of? Can't skip. Well. I can't get over this game. This game was more fun than I remember. Especially with, like, running around doing everything on my own. Because, like, I'd watched my brothers, like, all play this game. One or two of them definitely 100%ed it. I didn't. I just did what I could and beat the game. I think now... Oh, we will just fade out. Yep, there we are. And with that, I will log off and go make myself food. I don't know when I'll stream next, but I'll probably take at least tomorrow off, and we'll see if I come back Wednesday. But I think next time I stream, I'll just keep going down my nostalgia trip. It won't be a Zelda game. I will say that. I think I'm going to play Paper Mario next. I just need to go upgrade my my N64 emulation program. But until then, I have been Okami, and thank you everyone for coming and watching. So, have a good night. Have a good night, and farewell, Twilight Princess.